You want me to leave? Well, fuck you, city boy, now why don't you...
Once the kind man found an oversized gold nugget and, fearing that the woman would share it, beat her to death. The next day, the man woke up in despair again. The big fat man tells him that he will have to wait 2 more days to get there. The man is mentally broken at this point. Suddenly, he sees a van passing by. He picks up the little piece of gold and was going to stop the van and leave on his own. But he still couldn't let go of the bigger pile of gold because he still had it in his heart. About to step into the darkness, he was about to pick up some branches, but he was greeted by a strong sandstorm. Unfortunately, he was also knocked unconscious by a tree trunk. After a long time, the man woke up from the sand and his body had been impaled by a branch. He forced himself to crawl over to the gold and touched it to pass out. When he woke up again, he was hallucinating. The woman he had killed suddenly appeared, with several hungry wild dogs in the distance and vultures circling in the sky. Soon the dogs attacked the man, who fought back. Eventually, the man is dragged away by the wild dogs, who by this time are still staring at Kim. And the fat man was watching all this from a distance. It turned out that he had pulled the digger back long ago and never showed up, just to wait for the man to die and then take the gold for himself. The fat man dragged the digger to the already dead man. But just as he is about to do so, he is suddenly shot in the chest by an arrow and both men end up dead. In fact, the beginning of the film foreshadows the eventual end. A hunting dog tears at its wounded companion, knowing that they live in packs and generally do not harm members of their family. This is the only way they can survive in the crisis-ridden desert. Now think how similar the situation of the 2 hounds is to the end of the film. The fat man watched as he died in the mouths of the hounds. Just when he thought the gold was his own, he too was shot and killed. Inevitably, he too will become food for the hounds. It is the greed of the men and their companions that causes this end. I think this is what the film is trying to tell us.